Hello, my fellow football fanatics, and welcome to my super quick wrap up of our win versus Rangers, followed by some really wrong predictions about our upcoming matches in January and February. The first goal was quite cruel for goalkeeper Butland, who botched his punch from a corner. Then we conceded the equalizer against the run of play due to Dumaguire's botched header. Bruno Fernandes pulled off an excellent sliding finish for his first goal in Europa this season. We continued our lossless streak versus Rangers courtesy Licha's pinpoint pass from far off outside. Calm nerves are a thing of the past when Man United play, for all the wrong reasons. Cool to see Sir Alex Ferguson smile. Ruben Amorim joins him and Sir Matt Busby in history because they are the only three managers to have won three European games at the start of their careers. And Fergie-time winners are great for boosting morale ahead of a busy upcoming slate of matches. So, with that, let's take a look at what we are going to be facing next. On Sunday night, we will be facing off against Fulham in the Premier League. Fulham have won just one of their last 18 Premier League games against Manchester United, picking up a 2-1 win at Old Trafford last season. So that is just testament to the tough times we have endured ever since Jose Mourinho left. And of course, Sir Alex Ferguson is sorely missed because he was somebody who could really rein in the egos and control the star powers and make them perform for the team, not just make them sit back and pass backwards like they had been doing. But under Ruben Amorim, I think that hunger to score goals is back, and I'm hoping that we will manage to make up as much as we can, not just in the Premier League, but all over in all competitions. For example, like we knocked out Arsenal in the FA Cup. Of course, it was Bayender who kept us in the game, and full kudos to the young goalkeeper because despite being the second after Onana, he is doing much better than the first choice keeper. I think so. What do you think? The comments are open as always. Back to what the Fulham game is going to bring us. So, Manchester United are unbeaten in 8 Premier League visits to Craven Cottage, winning the last 7 in a row, right? So, hopefully, we will have better performances at Craven Cottage than Fulham did at Old Trafford. And Fulham have scored exactly 2 goals in each of their last 5 Premier League matches. So let's see if they can manage to, if we can manage to keep them from scoring. And Manchester United have lost 6 of their last 9 Premier League matches, which is the worst run for a long time since 1988-89 when I was 3-4 years old. The Red Devils haven't had a run of 7 losses across 10 league games within the same season since I was a child. When I was a child, I have been supporting Manchester United since 1997, circa 1997, because of David Beckham and the group at that time, Scholes, Giggsy, uh, and lots of Ruud van Nistelrooy and all these Solskjaer, all these people, and then of course came Ronaldo. After that, treble winning Champions League win. Actually, that was the second thing that we won against Bayern Munich. The third one was the FA Cup later, a couple of weeks later, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, and Fulham have only failed to score in one of their 21 Premier League matches. So that is something that we will have to keep uh, in our minds. Our players will have to keep in our minds because we are sitting thousands of kilometers away. I am watching from the capital of India, National Capital Region, NCR. Noida is the place where I live and watch and support Manchester United from. Do share with me what you think about Fulham, the Fulham match. And the final match in January is going to be versus FCSB in the Europa League. And this is a pretty, I think, uh, first time that we will be facing off against uh, a Romanian club. But I guess we've faced Romanian clubs before. In any case, they won their Europa League match versus Karabakh yesterday, like we did. and they are also going to be competing for places in the Europa League. In any case, it's hopefully not going to break our streak of winning in the Europa League. And after that, we are going to be seeing what is going to go on with the February schedule. So in February, we have again a quite packed match lineup, and that's going to begin right at the start of Feb on Sunday with Crystal Palace coming to Old Trafford. Then we continue our FA Cup defense against Leicester City in the FA Cup fourth round on 8th February, actually 7th Feb in the UK, but 8th Feb here in India. Then there's a reverse fixture against Tottenham on 16th Feb, and Everton again away on 22nd Feb, and Ipswich Town come to Old Trafford on 27th Feb. So Jan and Feb are once again packed, and the 2 week international break is going to come after our matches against Arsenal and Leicester City on 8th and 15th March, and then there'll be a 2 week international break, and we will resume in April. So lots of good football to look forward to. Hopefully, good football from Manchester United side. And that's it, I guess. I will draw this uh, prediction. Like I said, I didn't make any predictions because wrong predictions only. So do share with me what you predict for the Manchester United's upcoming matches, and smash that sub button for Awesome Max Fun. Although that's something that I've stopped saying recently, but nevertheless, check out my travel vlog. We just came back from the Andamans, which are the southernmost islands of India, and we walked on the seabed and had a close look at coral reefs, not proper reefs, but coral colonies that they have placed for tourists to look at. And we went on a semi-submarine ride in which we were shown coral reefs, proper coral reefs, and we had an awesome max time. My baby daughter turned 2 during that trip, so we celebrated her birthday there as well on Swaraj Dweep, which is the new name for Havelock Island. And then we walked on an actual coral reef during low tide on Shahid Dweep, which is where she actually celebrated her birthday, and which has personal connotations for me because my dad was KIA as part of the Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka, which I want to visit. I have visited the part of India that is closest to Sri Lanka, which is called Dhanushkodi on Rameshwaram Island, which is one of the most important religious places in Hinduism. So lots of things to check out on my vlog. I love space exploration, books, uh, movies, shows, OTT reviews, Star Wars, all sorts of Marvel. So you won't run out of stuff to watch on my vlog, not on my watch. I just say random stuff like that. But I guess life is random. So what do you want to do? You just got to hope that you, my dear viewer, have some strong opinions about what I say. But generally, I stay away from controversy and abusive language. I rap a lot. I basically rhyme, so it might not just be rapping for rapping's sake, because hip hop has become stupid in India. So that's about as controversial as I get. But thankfully, it's becoming better as people realize that it's better to have something to say, something uh, beneath the lyrics rather than just empty show showboating. So anyway, it's 9:09 p.m. and this video has just hit the 9-minute mark. So I will call it an end, and I bid you adieu, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.